that TeaCandy flow. Sweet talk, hot tea, that's how we roll. Laugh loud, real talk, everybody knows. TeaCandy, TeaCandy, welcome to the show. TeaCandy, welcome to the TeaCandy show. Sip, sip that TeaCandy flow. Sweet talk, hot tea, that's how we roll. Laugh loud, real talk, everybody knows. TeaCandy, TeaCandy, welcome to the show. TeaCandy, welcome to the TeaCandy show. Sip, sip that TeaCandy flow.
Before we get into this tea, because baby, you already know, is for entertainment and discussion purposes only. The views expressed are those of the host and the guests and do not constitute professional advice. Get a therapist. Sit back, relax, and sip, sip. Grab your popcorn and cone liquor. Follow us on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok, The TeaCandy Show.
What's up, guys? What's up, T-Sippers? Sorry we're a little bit late, but you know, when you celebrities, honey, you get celebrities, they got to land off their private jets. It's a whole thing. So they are here. We're so excited to have them. We are talking to them regarding I Just Want to Dance, Virgo Bash #2 that goes down in Cleveland, Ohio this weekend, which is August 28th and 29th. At the bottom, you'll see all the folks I have to pay. You see them? I don't have to repeat it. Y'all know I got to pay bills, so look at them right there. All right. I'm going to bring in the host, Miss Crystal, to you on first. A lot of you guys may know her as my fashion critic. Okay, and you know we got some stuff planned for that, but it is Miss Crystal to you. We're bringing her in right now. What is going on, Crystal, darling? How are you?
All of the technical difficulties, but I am in the building. Hello, hello, hello.
The building. I am so excited for your event that you have coming up. It is going to be star-studded. That's what I'm going to say. It's star-studded because you're pulling them out, baby.
They coming outside.
They coming outside for you, girl. So before we bring on the guests, I want you to explain to people what this event is about. Like, I think a lot of people think it's just your birthday party, but it's bigger than that. Tell folks what this is about. Did we lose her?
My Virgo tomorrow. Need y'all to show up, right? And that's how the Virgo Bash came about, because I only usually I throw events around my birthday time because I just want to dance. People say, what you want to do? I just want to dance. You ain't got to buy no elaborate gifts or anything like that. Pull up and dance with me, right? So I got together with about 6 Virgos last year for the first Virgo Bash, and it was such a successful event. We was like, maybe we should keep doing this, right? And so
it became a thing.
It became a thing. And so here we are.
Well, as you guys can hear, I am broadcasting live from the porch because it feels so great. And as I'm starting, somebody decided to start cutting their grass. For real. For real. But we're going to go ahead and bring the guys in. If it gets too loud, I'll go inside. But right now, I'm really feeling this Atlanta weather. So first, let's bring in the one and only Carmichael Musiclover. What's going on, Carmichael, darling?
What's up? How are you, T-Lady?
Man, I can't call it, man. You're looking amazing.
Thank you.
Look at you. We just doing a little interview. We ain't gonna do no show tonight. I mean, really. I mean, geez, come on. You look amazing. How are you feeling?
Thank you. I feel great. How about you?
I'm hanging in there, man. I'm hanging in there. And listen, we have one more. We got to bring him on. You want to stand up? Crystal, do you want to like applaud? Okay, we won't do all that. All right, we won't do all that. Mr. Davis, how you doing?
Hey, what's up, ladies?
Hello.
Good. Hello. Now, I got to mess with you because you see, he's in the back seat of a limo that's driving him around Chicago streets. Now, the rest of us got to drive ourselves. He got people driving. How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm blessed and highly favored, darling. I am blessed and highly favored.
Awesome.
We want to chat with both of you amazing artists just a little bit about the event that's coming up, the Virgo Bash II, that's going down by Miss Crystal to you. Virgo Bash, Cleveland, Ohio, April. Look at me. August 28th and 29th. It's literally the weekend coming up. How are you guys feeling about this? Carmichael, how are you feeling about this coming weekend?
Having
I
technical
feel great.
difficulties.
I'm excited. Can you hear me?
I can hear you just fine. Go ahead.
I mean, I'm very excited. I get a chance to see Miss Crystal and dance with her once a year, and so this is that time, and I look forward to it.
Once a year. I've been seeing you trying to cut the rug a little bit on this stepping thing.
I'm trying.
You're going to have to spin me around at least twice. That's all I'm saying. Just twice. Mr. Davis, you the same thing. How are you feeling about this upcoming event this weekend in Cleveland?
Always, we've been. She already know we've been chopping it up. We've been talking about some things. We we already talked about. We may be talking about a management situation. Hit insider.
Yeah.
I love it. We like to share about stuff like this. We need stuff like this.
Yeah. We've been having some really nice in-depth conversations about some things.
Good.
But yeah, I'm very excited, to be a part of it. You know what I mean? It's always, family. You know what I mean? I like, my thing is like, it's never a performance. It's always a celebration. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm excited about that. Definitely excited to see my big bro, Carmichael. He's doing his thing. I'm excited. I'm so proud of him. He's just killing the game. Maybe I got some things I want to whisper to him too when I see him. We got some things that we got to talk about as well. But yeah, I'm definitely excited to make this happen.
You know what when you were talking, my heart got warm, and the reason why is because you guys are two artists in the same genre, if you will, and you're supporting each other. How important is it to have that kinship, that brotherhood in such a competitive market? How do you feel about that, Davis?
Well, you know what? It's definitely needed. I'm gonna go to this moment where I don't know if you guys saw the verses with Joe and Donnell Jones.
Yes.
That right there, that situation right there was a big win for the culture because there were two R&B kings from different eras that got together respectfully.
Yeah.
And they both did what it is that they do the best. And it was not a competitive thing. It was just done in class and in style. And that's what R&B is all about. So that's when I'm thinking about that and my relationship with Carmichael and how we're gonna move forward with just locking in with what it is that we do. It's the same thing. Just doing it classy, doing it in style, and showing what it is, what the R&B thing is all about in terms of with our fans.
I love that. Add to that, Carmichael.
Yeah, to piggyback off excellent what Fel Davis just said, it's important that we as R&B leaders, we have fan bases, right? Mm-hmm. But those fan bases are our own community. And so when we begin to collaborate together, we actually bring communities together. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. We bring it back to how it's supposed to be. We're not competing. We're community builders. So we just use music as that forum to do just that, bring us back together. Yeah.
I think what makes it so touchy is because they use the word verses, right? So when you say verses, it becomes competitive thought. Yeah, you know what I mean? And I agree with you guys. It shouldn't be that because I've been seeing, of course, all the buzz, like, oh, this person beaten, this person won. And I'm going, oh my God, like, yeah. So it's kind of disheartening a little bit. Mm-hmm. Go ahead, Phil.
Yeah, it's just a win for the culture, Mm-hmm. Both guys, again, they're from different eras of R&B, and the way that they did it was very classy, and that's what I share. My opinion is that it was just a win for the culture of R&B. A lot of people saying R&B is dying. Not by far.
Hold on, you're cutting up a little bit. It might be the area you're in. Tell your chauffeur to slow down. You're chopping up a little bit. You're probably in the dead zone. Would you guys be interested in doing a versus? That would be cool.
Oh yeah. Oh,
That
yeah.
would be fun, right? I
I
think
would
that
be,
would be really fun.
yeah, I think that would
Might
be
try it this weekend. How about that?
I mean,
great.
I don't know. They haven't had time. They got to prepare.
That's
Because
right.
I mean, how many songs you got to do? Like 5 songs, maybe.
That'd be
And then
good.
they probably want their bands. Girl, it's a whole production. You know that.
The whole production.
Hey,
It's a
holla at the
whole
girl.
production.
I can help make it happen.
I'm just
We gotta
saying,
have,
maybe that's something we need to do. I think it would be great.
yeah, we need to have the
I,
band, the strippers, everything. Got to be.
I knew I liked you. I knew I liked you. I knew it was a reason why I liked you. I just knew it wasn't just a flirt. It had to be something else. I just knew it
That's
was.
right.
I want to dig a little bit more for the people that may not know the background of you artists. Like, kind of give us a little bit about you. And we're going to talk as though these people have never heard of Carmichael or Mr. Davis. Now, Phil, I don't know why I'm calling you Mr. Davis. I don't know if it's the shades. I don't know if it's because you're in the backseat of a limo. I don't know, but I just feel like I need to say Mr. Davis, not that. But anyway, Carmichael, tell the people a little bit about kind of your background and a little bit about yourself.
Well, I've been in the music industry 30 years. I came from corporate America. Came from, well, I got a record deal back in '94 with Emmanuel Seal of So Def, and at the same time juggling a corporate career. And it wasn't until I was shelved for 4 years on a major label and working a full-time job. It kind of collided, and I wound up losing the job at IBM after 5 years, and it forced me into kind of figuring it out on my own. And I built this little studio in my bedroom and began to develop my craft, doing gigs in nightclubs and honing in, making $100 a night, and went viral. Went viral with an album, with a song called Pot of Gold, right?
Oh.
By the way, I paid $40 for the track.
Wow.
And made about $50,000 from Pot of Gold. And I said, oh my God, I'm on to something. God has given a sign that I need to continue to do this thing. And I just went hard on myself, and I encourage other artists to do the same thing and continue to develop your audience, continue to develop your voice, and keep building communities, and that community will in turn take care of you. And I found the stepping community after I moved out of the country. I moved to London, England, and my music took off here. And I was like, oh my God. I had to leave home for it to take off. And so I came back to the States and was introduced to the stepping community. And it's been 16 years of just pure love.
Well, I want you to, those times, and I'm coming to you in a second, Mr. Davis, when those times when you wanted to give up, what are some words that you can tell people to encourage them not to give up on their dream, period, whether it be music, dance, songwriting, things that people may think is silly? What are some of the things you can say to them to keep them encouraged?
Keep going. Whenever you find yourself going through, a lot of times we think that's a bad thing, but going through is a verb. Keep going. And you'll eventually get to the other side of that through. And so I think a lot of people stop underneath the cloud, right? To give an example, 30 seconds, I was in a storm coming from Florida, and it just went from daylight to dark. And I literally pulled on the side of the interstate because it was so rough. I didn't realize I was under a cloud. If I had just kept going, that cloud was going to end. So I stayed under a cloud for like half an hour, not realizing if I had kept going 5 minutes, I would have been out of the storm. And so I encourage people just to keep going. Yeah.
That is a great word.
I like that.
Really is. Yeah, because man, there's been times you're like, oh, you know what? I don't want to do this anymore. Let me just go back to what's, it feels good sometimes to go back to what's natural, right? Mm-hmm. It's like, okay, you know what? Let me just go back to a corporate job. Let me just do a 9 to 5. But then when you have dreams that you really want to do, and you realize you're not getting any younger, you're getting older, and you're realizing you're not doing those things, that you really want to do. What do you feel about that, Davis?
Can he hear us?
Can you hear us?
Yeah. All right, what was the question?
Oh, yeah, he in a bad area.
Yeah, you're in a bad area. Do me a
I think
favor, go out and come back in. See if that fixes your audio.
I think he's on the west side.
Don't you make the West Siders mad now. Okay,
No,
I'm gonna have to go out and come back in. That was really good what you said, Carmichael.
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you think about that, Crystal? I'm sure
Man, listen, I quit my job every day.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's an inside joke for those who actually really know what it is I do and my position at my job. But
Yes.
some days, at the end of the day, I'll be like, I'm going to quit this job, right?
Yeah.
But then I get up the next day and I'm right back at it because that is who I am. Like, I'm not a quitter. Like, sometimes I think I'm too stupid to quit, for real. Like, I will hold on to the bitter ends if I see a light at the end of the tunnel, you know. And so I put the work in to do what I need to do to have the things that I need to have to be and feel like I want to feel. You know, it doesn't happen by osmosis. You know, I can't just sit there and think about it,
Yeah.
right? I got to do something. And so, you know, I persevere, which kind of brings me to some of the things that happened this weekend. It's my birthday, right? That I'm going to celebrate, but I promise you, everybody else is going to reap the benefits. Kind of like Carmichael's song, right? Just sit back, let me go to work while you reap the benefits, right? With the two amazing artists, there will be lots of things for all of the people in a.
She must be on the West Side too.
Most folks in the verse can tell that it's always a good time for everybody.
Yeah. Davis, talk to us. You've had you've had an amazing career. So tell us what you've done.
Uh-oh,
You
here
didn't want
we go. Where you go?
That West Side, baby. Woo, I need to tell him to leave that
Rule-
T-Mobile alone. Not that T-Mobile, Boost Mobile. Please.
Rule number 1: don't get in the limo during a live. Okay.
How about that?
You can't do it rolling. You got to sit still for
It's
about
hard.
2 minutes. Yeah, I know.
I've tried to do them too, and it's just, oh my God.
You got to have your own satellite riding with you.
That's right.
If you had to guess, how many songs do you have?
I have I have about 200, but I have 4 albums because I haven't released anything in almost 3 years. Believe it or not, life has been lifing. So, but I have 4 albums done and about 6 books that over that 3 years that I have not released. So I have a lot of music. I have about 278 to 80 more that I'm getting ready to release. Next month, I'm releasing 25.
Jesus Christ.
25 songs.
And you write yourself, right?
Yes.
How do you keep the subject fresh? You know what I mean? How do you keep it where you're not singing about the same thing all the time? Like, what do you do? What are some of the things that you do?
I'm a great listener. A lot of times when we struggle, it's because we're a vacuum. All you have to do is open yourself up, and that's spiritually and physically. Just open yourself up, and things will come. You'll listen to stories, you'll listen to scenarios, and you'll be like, I'm a great listener. And so people give me content every day. And so I churn out information into songs. That's my gift. I don't really write songs. I just convert information into songs. Yeah.
Interesting.
I don't use pen and paper because it's given to me and I just sing it.
Like you don't even write it down. You just literally go into the studio and just sing it.
Yes. That's true.
That's a gift.
Yeah.
What did you pick that up at? If you had to give it somebody a credit, who would you say, like, who kind of influenced you, or you kind of think you got that technique? Because that's the technique.
That is a technique.
Yeah.
I have to give the credit to the creator. He said to make a joyful noise, and that's what I do. I literally just get on the. I can sing about Miss Crystal and whatever outfit she gonna wear this year, and how she gonna be. Anything could be a song. Once you make it melodic, you be like, "That was a great song," and I'm like, "No, I was just playing on the mic." And I can talk about the tea lady. I mean, I can make a song about anything. Just make it melodic.
Let's do that.
Okay, I want to hear my song. I want to hear my song.
I mean, you said it. I ain't say it, so I'm just saying, yeah, let's do.
Just to prove the point, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. But
you know what, Carmichael? Wait.
But my songs are
you
passionate.
just trying to make me a banger where we can step to, baby. When I tell you, I'm gonna need somebody to tote me into the sets. Like I can't even walk. Like I need to be on one of them things with like 4 men holding me and like walking me.
That's right.
That's how big my head is gonna be. I'm really interested in seeing that. Like I want to hear that. I'm serious.
All right, well, don't get me in trouble with Candyman now. I'm like, hey.
He'll be all right. He ain't got to know about it. I'm kidding. No, give it to him to play. I mean, he'll be fine. Let me turn some light on. Y'all keep talking. Let me ask you a question while I turn the porch light on.
Okay, turn the porch light.
Right, because I'm getting dark. So Count the Stars. Count the Stars is one of my favorite. That one and Medicine. I got to say, those are my two favorite. I love all your stuff, but those two right there, I don't know why they speak to me. But tell us the story behind Count the Stars, because I always mess with you about that. Because I don't know how many stars you done counted so far, but go ahead and tell us about that.
Oh, deep down, I'm a romantic, and I was just thinking of different ways to propose versus the traditional. And Count the Stars is basically a way of telling a woman that, or telling a person that you definitely want to spend the rest of your life with them, doing something together that will take an eternity. And so I think that's how we stay together. We find something that we can do together forever. And so Counting the Stars will take a lifetime.
Forever.
So I said, okay, let's try that. And so I was literally just freestyling because I always live by the ocean. And I'm always walking and looking at them. I'm like, oh. And it just came to me one night. And I'm like, can I count the stars? And I just like, it was a freestyle. Just having fun, making a joyful noise.
Did you hear him just hit that note? Just like, he didn't have to say, me. None of that. He just literally said it and it was on key. Did you catch that?
Yeah.
I caught it. I'm just telling you, I caught it.
Yeah.
Medicine. Give me a little history or story behind Medicine. Because you wanted to be the medicine. I'm just saying. Like, you got a headache, I got you.
It's serious. A lot of times you can go to a hospital, and I put a wager out there. I said, I'll tell anybody, I'll pay you $100. If you ever go to a doctor, they'll prescribe everything except love.
Oh.
Lady, you need some affection. You need a hug. You get what I'm saying? You need some skin on skin and somebody listen. They would never prescribe that. And so that's the medicine that we all need. And I think that's why a lot of people get caught up in the dance, because when you don't have that in your personal life and you come and you go to a set and you get to be touched and you spun around and handled with care and given your own lane to be free and then given a little direction, but you comply with that direction, because the more you comply, the more beautiful the dance becomes. It's like, so you get that medicine temporarily in a dance. So I made this song, Medicine.
That's why I just want to dance.
I will never listen to that song the same anymore.
Not ever. Not ever.
Yeah.
I'm serious. Like, because wow, Carmichael, your intellect and the way your brain works is amazing. It is definitely something that God had to give you. That couldn't have been taught. You can't read that in a book, particularly. God had to give you that. Have you ever thought about a gospel album, or at least an inspirational album?
I have one. One of the 4 is gospel. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Sounds amazing.
I did it about 2 years ago. I'm a person that flexes my power to have restraint. everything that I release, I've done it years ago. And so I sit on it and I ride with it and I listen to it. But that gospel album has been done. But to piggyback on what you just said, my intellect, that's a blessing and a curse. Because I'm attracted to intellectually really strong women. And that it creates that.
Yeah.
Somebody has to submit, and it's always me.
Really?
It's like
why do you think it's you that have to submit?
Somebody has to be the sympathetic. Somebody has to be the softer. Somebody has to demonstrate someone that follows leadership. And so I have to literally lower myself to show them the example of how I want them to be. That's what the Bible says. Treat, do unto others as you would have them do unto you. So I have to demonstrate their role to them. And it's very sad, but it's true.
Candyman, come get Carmichael off my TV. Because I'm probably going to try to be. I'm like, hey, do you still want to? Okay, you want to be in this still? Because never mind. It's beautiful, Carmichael. Wow. And I'm loving, I don't know, I'm sure you do interviews all the time, but I've never heard an interview like this where you're really just, I want to know about you. I want to know about your art, but I want to know more about you, and how you got there and how you feel about things now in the world, like our youth. Like, do you ever do any like youth things for the boys that may want to get into singing, songwriting, the girls too? Like, have you done any type of programs like that? Yes,
that's my whole life. When I'm not singing and when you don't see me in public, I'm literally serving the community. This business right here, this is a building that I acquired here in Atlanta, and I turned it into a outreach for people who desire to start their businesses and start those dreams deferred and get those seeds and things out of their hearts and out of their diaries. And I literally coach people like every day on how to, get their businesses started and get their seed in the ground. I mean, every day. And I've been doing this since 2008. And I got awarded a grant from, was it George Bush, for my service to the community. 1 year, I volunteered 1,700 hours in 1 year. 1,700. That's over 40 hours a week of service. And I have the plaques and I have, the whole proof to show it. But I love serving the community.
If you had an opportunity to be signed to a major label, would you take it?
Never.
I figured that, because you don't have the freedom. You don't have the freedom to be Carmichael. You're going to be whoever they want Carmichael to be. So tell me why you wouldn't. Don't let me speak for you. Why wouldn't you take a major contract, a major deal?
Because I can read. I mean, a lot of people don't understand the record industry of Black music is owned by non-Black demographic. Why? Because it's so lucrative. And if I build an audience of 50,000 people, mind you, Usher and Chris Brown has 50,000 people at their concerts, right? But if I build an audience of 50,000 people, and over the course of 1 year, I only get $20 from each person, I'm a millionaire. I can never become a millionaire with a record label with that little bit of fans. I got to sell millions of records just to become successful. As I am right now, I can become successful and become a millionaire with just a stepping community because I own everything. You get what I'm saying? And so I converted Kim when I went on tour and did 2 shows with Kim. Kim was with Motown, right? But record companies take 80+% of everything. When you're with a major, I don't know what's the rush to give your whole life away, give your masters away. People talk about, I need my masters. Now, you get your masters back after 20 years. That's the contract. It's almost.
And you did all the work.
You did all the work. a major record deal is like this. You're going to give me a bowl of fruit, right? And I'm going to dehydrate all that fruit. If it's grapes, I'm going to dehydrate all those grapes. And at the end of the term, I'm going to give you back all these raisins. And there's your masters. After I've gotten all the juice out of it, now go be free. And so why give the prime of your career away to a major when you can go hard for yourself and be rich like that? A major is only going to put you on the same platforms that we use right now. Like Beyonce has the same YouTube, the same Instagram, same Facebook, same TikTok that you got. We have access to the same things. Why give somebody permission to log into free sites and own everything that you could have did yourself?
You know? Especially, I'm sorry, they've gotten closer to the house, especially in the days of, hold on a moment. Ma'am, can you do your grass some other time? She couldn't hear me. Hold on a moment. Hold on. Y'all talk amongst each other.
That's Satan is busy, huh? Yes. So I'm learning a lot. So when I do a live, I'm not gonna get in the limo and I'm not gonna get on the front porch. Oh boy.
I'm so sorry. Listen, you started off with it. You said life was lifing. Now you said it. You said life was lifing. Now, just a little story. You know, algebra Blissett.
Yes.
We call her Felicia. That's actually my cousin. And she was signed to Motown.
Yeah. And
they wanted her to change so much.
Yeah.
That she ended up getting out of the deal. So I understand that. And she loves her independent space. And I always tell her, I said, you've probably gotten further in your independent space than you would have probably gotten on a major label, because they're going to shop you. They're going to shop you totally different, where you can just kind of be yourself. You could be authentic. People love that. And you don't have that corporate, whatever that look. Everybody has the same look. To me, when they're assigned to major labels, all of the women look the same. They got the same plastic surgeon. Everybody looks the exact same to me.
Yeah.
So when you're independent, you have the ability to be who you want to be in the space. Have you ever thought about starting your own record label?
I do have
other artists in.
I do have a record label. That's why I wish Phil was on the line. I executive produced Phil's album.
What?
Yeah. When I first came onto the scene, I've always been investing in people. Phil has Public Announcement has way more fan base at the time than I did. And I went to him and I said, I want to invest in you. And it's like, it was shocking to him because I'm this nobody on the scene trying to invest in a platinum artist, you know? And so I told him, I said, I want to produce your next album. And so I produced this album for Phil called 11. It's a 12-page booklet. I spared no expense, and I put it out for him. And he can vouch for that project whenever he comes back online. But, I mean, it's what I do.
Well, he did send us a message. He's in the South Side, like in the forest or something. He said the service is even worse over there. So, like you said, don't be in a limo on a front porch when your neighbor decide to cut their grass. Any other time they would have cut their grass. But I love that. And people are online saying that they love you, so down to earth, truly a people person. Love your music, all of it. Thanks for blessing us with your ministry. That's from Karen.
Thank you.
That's very, very sweet. And I think people see your heart. And to be honest, anytime I'm around you, I can feel your heart. I can feel your spirit. It doesn't come across as arrogance. It doesn't come across any of that. It's just like, I'm your cousin. You know what I mean? I'm just your cousin, and we all out here vibing at the barbecue. It's no none of that. Like we gotta like. Now I think I do still do that sometimes, but I'm just saying I'm a groupie a little bit. But we don't feel like we have to do that. But we respect you for your gift as well. Like it's not. And I love that about you. I really, really love that about you. How have you dealt with the negative things that have come your way?
That's the good thing about it. I don't see it.
Mm.
That's the thing you have to master. Um, Focusing on those things that feed you, and actually not seeing those, because if you can literally see all that, it will consume you. That's why I don't believe nobody's really psychic, because if you can truly see, you can see. And how can you sleep if you can always see? You can see somebody's getting robbed across town. You can see a kid getting, molested. You can see, people think if you can, an empath can just see louder numbers and see good feelings, and no, you can see everything. And so you have to literally cover yourself, so that you don't see those type of things. So I just I keep myself disciplined to not see or unsee a lot of unhealthy things. Yeah.
Well, I think I need to call you at least twice a month, just get some inspiration going, because sometimes it be like hard on a girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, tell me something inspiring, for real.
You have to.
Keep me out of jail. Crystal too. She probably need it daily, but just try to keep us out of jail.
No. It's true though. You have to be around that kind of person that has that kind of discipline.
Yes.
Jesus had 12 disciplines. See, it's, back in the day they called them disciples, but disciple and discipline means people who have specific skill sets that keep you strong. And so you got to be in an environment where people keep you strong and keep you empowered.
Yeah.
Another translation for that is a covering, right?
Yes.
So whenever something is valuable, like you two women are the prize, but everything of value that's a prize needs a covering. You don't expose your diamond. You put it in a box. You don't put your money and your PIN number. You cover it. Everything needs a covering. So you need to come to I create an environment that is a covering for things that are sacred to you. So yeah.
Well, I think I can sing a little bit, so I want to get your studio information, because I think I can sing a little bit. But I know y'all got them little knobs and stuff, so you can make me sound real good. You see what I'm saying? So hit them little knobs, maybe sound like Beyonce when I do my little runs. I'm gonna be far from it, but just hit the little button, put me back on the tune, and then we're gonna make it happen. Maybe you can do a duet. I don't know. I like to travel too.
Let's do it.
I'm so serious, Carmichael. I'm telling you, I'm not the one you could be. I'm serious.
It's dangerous though. It's dangerous in this environment is dangerous though. I will say that. I'll be full disclosure.
Really?
It is.
Real quick, what's the danger? Like just the people, the serpents,
No. Well, no, I'm talking about the environment that I create is good, but it's dangerous for someone who's not emotionally intelligent.
Ooh.
Let me break that down some more.
Please.
I literally have to stay by myself because I create an atmosphere, right? Mm-hmm. In the Bible, it defines love, and it's not a feeling, right? Love is what? Patient.
Kind.
Love is kind. Mm-hmm. Love does not get puffed up. It doesn't want your stuff and your lady and your man. So let's just stop right there. So imagine being in that kind of environment, and that's the definition of love. And now you're in it. Guess what you're in? You're in love now.
Right.
And so I create an environment where you start to feel stuff, and you be like, what am I feeling?
Yeah.
He's so patient. He's so kind. He's so. What am I feeling? I'm like, no, don't do that. If you're not emotionally intelligent, you're going to process it as something
else that's not there. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
And so everybody that I work with, we have that discussion.
Like you're not really in love with me. Just because you're looking at me saying you love me, don't mean you really in love with me.
I know you don't have to say love. When it is, you don't have to say it.
You'll just feel it.
If I'm at the ocean, do I have to tell you where I'm at? You can see it. If you can see it, you don't want. Only when you can't see it do you have to speak it. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Carmichael, I feel so inspired by you. I never knew this side of you. We just see you singing in your, in your nice clothes, and you doing your thing, but to really be able to have somewhat of an intimate conversation with you
Yeah.
makes a major difference, even with all of the technical stuff we've had to deal with and the
Okay.
reschedule, all the things. I'm having issues now, but I'm enjoying this space. The lady just told me she's gonna stop for the night. Well, you should, because it's dark. Thank you. So but I do appreciate you for taking the time with us.
Yeah.
And I'm serious about knowing your studio information, because I actually do have someone that definitely wants to do some recording. So I would like to have that information. And I am so forward to seeing you on what Friday. We're on the same row on our flight.
Yes.
We maybe can start our recording there. I don't know if they'll allow that on the plane, but I'm gonna jot down a few words just so.
Do that when you touch down. I need to hear all about it.
Girl, listen, it's gonna be early, so I'm probably gonna be asleep. But I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'll be sleeping.
Hey, I do need to say though, one of the reasons why he is performing this weekend is because I've had numerous opportunities to tap in to what he just displayed tonight, and like he'll forever have a space here. So
Yeah,
I'm excited for him to be here. I'm excited for Fel to pull up. Like this weekend is gonna be so dope.
you're gonna have a lot of fun.
And I am just excited to see everybody. If you have not gotten your tickets, I'll let you girl. There are still a few tickets available. It might be one table left in the building. I know
Nice.
there aren't any more hotel rooms. The block has sold out. So if you're looking for accommodations, you are now on your own with that. But there are still a few tickets available. Don't come to the door talking about can you get a discount. I may feel inclined to charge a few extra dollars at the door. But right now I'm still feeling real birthday-ish because,
But
I'm
don't
in a
push
good
me.
mood. Right,
Don't push me. I love it. I love it. Well,
right.
I'm excited, man.
Yeah.
And we have
All are welcome.
KP.
All dance styles are welcome. Come on, we'll cha-cha with you. We'll do a couple line dances with you.
Even the auntie dances are. They're like, hey, that's my jam. Those are available as well. You can do that too. It's okay. It's a
Close to
party.
Cleveland, need
Mhm.
y'all to pull up. And if you're a Virgo, for sure, you are welcome in the building.
Pull up. Now, there's no color. There's no attire requirement or any of that, right?
Oh my gosh, I'm glad you said that.
Mm-hmm.
So many people have asked me, well, what are you wearing? For those of you who know that I am also the fashion critic, you know that I am going to do me, right? So, with that being
Lord.
said, Friday, kind of casual, no tennis shoes, please. I don't care about jeans, but kind of casual. Now, Saturday night, come dress to impress. There
Okay.
is no color scheme. Choose your own color.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to be cute. I'm gonna try.
You hear
I'm
her,
gonna do.
Carmichael, always cute. She came to brunch one time. Let me true story. I'm gonna let you go. We was at an event. It was brunch. Literally, it was just brunch. Wasn't even that late breakfast. It might have been like 9. So we're barely awake because we done partied the night before. So we just basically got on whatever that's clean. It ain't got a match. Just go eat. This girl comes down with a piece of fur draped. I said, girl, we are just eating breakfast. She said, oh, this little thing. Oh, this ain't.
Oh my God.
Girl, you got on all your diamonds, all your gold. You got stuff draped, legs shining,
Right.
knees up in place, greased up for breakfast. So you mean to tell me you ain't gonna be sharp for your birthday on
I'm
Saturday?
just saying. I am.
I'm
Listen.
speaking the truth in love.
I'm gonna be cute.
That's
But
right.
I already
I'm
know
be cute. It's my birthday. I'm gonna be cute. But just to be clear, this is not a birthday party. This is an event sponsored by I Just Want to Dance, Cleveland, Ohio, because I just want to dance.
it.
Right?
And wait a minute,
So
today is officially your birthday, right?
No.
Oh, is it tomorrow?
tomorrow. Tomorrow's
Tomorrow.
my birthday. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so
Tomorrow's my
everybody,
birthday.
please flood her timeline, telling her happy birthday, all of the things. And before I go, because you might not talk to Carmichael tomorrow, Carmichael, get her a birthday song. I got your background.
Oh
I got my mic. You ready?
my God.
Oh my God! Like for real?
Sing a happy birthday song. Go.
I don't have one. I'll have one this weekend though. Yeah.
Well, sing me something before we go. Good night, Lord Jesus.
I'll take it. Yeah, whatever colors are, and come ready to dance and hang out and have a good time. Bring all the good energy and all
Yeah.
of the good things.
Sing "I
Is
Love
there-
You" by I love you. Who's it by? Honey, her. Love
Keep
you,
going.
love you.
All
More
You have a
than
voice.
you
I
ever
ever
know
know.
is for sure. You can always count on my love
Okay.
forevermore. I love and need and want you, baby. I love and
Loving
need and
me,
want you, baby.
won't you, baby? Hi.
Michael, you supposed to been singing. I'm over here about to pass out. I ain't breathing right. I need to stand up.
I need to stand up.
I got to open up my diaphragm. Anyway,
Oh,
I
Okay.
love y'all. I
beautiful.
love y'all so much. This has been a blessing. I cannot wait to see the both of you guys this weekend. Guys, get your tickets to I Just Want to Dance, because literally that's all she want to do is just dance. And that's what we all should just be wanting to do is dance. Forget the drama of the world, forget all the stuff because listen,
No
that ain't going
competition.
nowhere. That going on outside ain't going nowhere. So bring your good energy, bring your good vibes, bring your love, like Carmichael talked about. Be ready to hug on folks, because I'm gonna be honest, people, you never know what people need.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
I told a woman today, this woman was so beautiful. Older woman, had salt and pepper hair. I mean, when I tell you gorgeous lady, and I stopped and I said, ma'am, you are just so pretty. You should have seen how her face changed. She was like, really? I said, you're gorgeous. Oh my God. And when I walked, I could hear her saying, man, that was really cool. It made her day. So just some little small token of showing so much, telling somebody that you see them. I see you. You know what? I see you. I love you. We need that. We need that more, especially in our community. We really need that. So I'm not going to get political and religious too much. But to God be the glory. I love you guys
Fine.
both.
Yes.
Go ahead. You got something to say?
Yeah, I was. I'm looking to get married, and I want you to. Can you have a pop the balloon type of situation for me?
I would love to do that.
Yeah,
I've been wanting to do that. Are you serious?
yeah, I'm serious. I'm serious. I don't date. I don't. Abstinent. All that stuff. And a lot of people don't know that, but I want to have a pop the balloon with your show.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do a pop the balloon and get a song. Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
Let me check my items. You live here in Atlanta, right? What's your address? I'm kidding. I would love to do. I think that would be really dope. So, guys, that's listening to this live, you need to submit your pictures right now to my inbox. Right now, submit your pictures to Latika Billups. That's Latika Billups, or Talking Tea with Tika. Either one of those platforms. Send me your picture with a little bit about yourself. Just a little bit. Not too much, just a little bit. All right. He's not saying a particular type. He's not saying a particular color, whatever. Just send it and let him decide, or let us decide who we think will work with Carmichael. Me and Chris are gonna figure that part out. Like, girl,
Right. Because I'm going to need to find out who. Yeah. I'm going to need some of that. Yeah. Some of that.
Yeah. I love it. Say less. I'm gonna do a flyer and everything. I don't even worry about it. All right. I love y'all so much. Let me go cook for this man of mine before I be having somebody pop a
Oh,
balloon
yes.
for me.
3 fabulous DJs will be in the building. Candy Man on the ones and twos, right? We got
Yes.
DJ
Yes.
Cool Mix coming in from Detroit. We got our very own local DJ Butter spinning
Yes.
all weekend. The music is going to be fire.
It's gonna be
Let me
fire, not
tell you,
fire.
it is
Fire.
none like you've ever seen before. Now,
Nice.
we got a special treat for those who pulling in on Friday to come out and dance with me. We got KP doing the workshop. If you
Nice.
don't know who KP is, I encourage you to check it out. The
Yes.
man is phenomenal. All dance levels are welcome. at this workshop, I promise you, you will leave with something. No matter where you are in your dance life, you will leave with something. That's going to be from 6 to 8 on Friday. Then we're going to open it up. That's a small token, a donation at the door on Friday, but you need tickets for Saturday night when Carmichael and Fel is going to woo all the ladies in the building. But I need y'all to know they coming to sing to me. But y'all can listen.
That's
But they
right.
coming to sing to me,
Real
right?
stuff. I can't pull my chair up to the top, to the front. I can't do that. That's too much. Okay. That's like, girl, you're doing a lot.
See,
Well,
I
we're
might
gonna do this
strategically place people so that,
time.
they'll be comfortable.
I'm excited, guys. I love you
We're
both.
going to have the tea lady in the building.
Doing what I
So,
do. You know what I'm saying? Doing what I do. Mr. Davis, I know you'll probably go back and listen to this later. We are we're so disappointed that you were not able to stay on the live, but we know you're doing your thing out there. We cannot wait to see you this weekend. I pray traveling mercies over all of us that are traveling, that we get there to and from our destination safely. In Jesus' name, amen. So I'll see you
amen.
guys.
Amen.
All right, bye, guys.
See you guys this weekend.
Bye.